Welcome back, everyone, to Salvy and Quinn. I just did a little bit of off-camera grinding because this is all we're going to do today. In this day 5.
I'm like, hey, what's up, goodbye.
And I think this opens up the next world for us, or next level. We got that South Pole.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. And I hate to scare you, viewers. I don't know why I would scare you, but this is a Quinn hype video.
Oh, shit.
You have entered a Q-Mongous zone. I just wanted to hype up Quinn for a few things these days.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it, yeah.
So viewers, prepare yourself. One of them we already talked about, and that was you killing it.
Yeah,
on
2
those
weeks
questions.
in a row, it's a Q-Mongous hype.
Yeah, it's
Q-Mongous.
You have
now entered a Q-Mongous hype area.
30% of the dead recovered, by the way, viewers. And I guess I'll just warp to sunset. But okay, so you got the questions right on that thing, and I got like 95% on that project. So you killed it on that one. Then, when we went out and smoked and came back upstairs, viewers, I don't know if you know this, but it is hard as fuck to open a door when you're not sober.
The keyhole is so tiny.
Keyholes are
you
tiny.
never notice it when you're sober.
I've told the story before, but when I came home drunk on my 21st birthday, I almost decided to sleep in the hallway because I could not open the door because I was so drunk. I could not get the keys in there. And I had to, because I was blackout drunk.
Yeah.
But I remember it because I was on my door for like 5 minutes trying to open it. And Quinn, we were both high as shit, and Quinn, first try, slides
one-handed. I didn't even need to get the double grip on that thing. One-handed, just straight in, twist it, straight out,
And
baby.
as soon as he did it, I went, damn, bro, you killed that key opening. And you instantly said, I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
I burst out laughing because I was going to say it out loud. I was like, oh, I killed that. But then I was like, nah, I shouldn't say that. That's cringe.
Yeah, that's cringe. And I was thinking things. I was looking at him like, whoa, he just killed that key opening.
So this week hopefully I'm gonna clutch up because now you've brought it up and now the stakes are high.
Because we're doing it again.
The pressure's gonna be crazy.
All right, new area for us viewers. And then the last thing, a little more low key. I don't think you'll remember this, but it was when we had gotten pizza and got that Alibaba, and I was gonna put some in the fridge. And my box, because I'd gone.
He has a really tiny fridge.
Yeah, really tiny fridge. I'd gotten 3 slices. You got 2, so I had a bigger box. And then I was gonna put all my pizza slices in the fridge and couldn't. And then you just said, "Oh, bro, use my box."
Yeah, just move your slices.
Yeah,
your
move
leftover
to the
pizza
smaller box.
into my box.
And I just was like, "Oh my god, that's genius! I never would have thought of that. So good. So you've been killing it recently.
I appreciate it. By the way, I appreciate it.
And actually, speaking of my fridge, I came home from school on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I don't eat anything. And then, I go about my things. I think I edited a YouTube video or something. Did some schoolwork. Oh, there are yellow boys.
Day in the life of Salvy. Ooh.
And I opened up my fridge to have some frozen pierogies, which I hadn't gotten frozen pierogies in a while.
I haven't had pierogies in forever.
But I had them 3 days in a row. And I opened it up, and I grabbed them, and they are so soft. And I was oh, shit. And then I realized that they are in a pool of water. And I just, oh, no.
So it just stopped working.
And I opened the bottom, and it's just not on. The fridge is not on. So I pull it out, see if the outlet broke, and the outlet's working. Okay, thank God. That's even worse problem. I call my godmother, who I rent the place from, and she's like, "Oh, it's the apartment's fridge. It's not mine." And I'm like, "Oh, awesome! Free fridge!" So she says, "Do you want me to text the landlord?" And I'm just like, "Fuck yeah! I don't want to do shit." And a few minutes later, she calls me back, and it's like, "Yep. So they have a fridge in the basement, and they'll replace it when you're at school tomorrow." And I was like, what? Awesome. I broke my fridge. And actually, I skipped this, but I called my parents first and asked, do you have any advice? Is there anything I can do to, fix it?
Murray, come bring your screwdrivers over.
And they were just like, no, your fridge is broken. I'm like, okay. And what ended up happening was I went to school, and then I got a text from my godmother, not too long after, "You have a new fridge." And I'm just like, fuck yeah, let's go. And that was it. I just have a new fridge now. And
nice.
From the moment I found out that I was, the moment I found out my fridge was broken, to when I got a brand new fridge, it was 17 hours. That was the whole
that's not
thing.
bad
Yeah,
at all.
I know. And my parents were pissed because their stove broke, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I need to get a part or whatever."
Oh yeah,
you know?
that happens.
And that's like that's what usually happens.
Yeah,
right?
that's the expected outcome.
The expected outcome. So I was popping off.
That's exact same thing happened to me when I moved here, but it was like a month after I moved here. Like I thought
Like
that
right away.
Yeah, like literally instantly. Like the fridge.
You've
just
been here for
broke.
like 4 years now. So.
And I was like, oh fuck. But thankfully, same thing where they had like a temporary fridge ready somewhere or whatever, so they just brought it up like within the hour. None of my stuff even went bad. Like they were on it like that.
Within the hour? Well,
Yeah.
you're flexing on me now.
I know, it was crazy. But he was like, yeah, so it's just a temporary fridge, and then we'll get you like the proper one that all the other apartments are supposed to have in a while. But that never happened. So I still just got the temporary fridge that opens the wrong way, and it's kind of loud.
You know what?
Which is like the only downside, is that thing gets going sometimes. Like I don't think the old one ever did that.
It kind of evens out though, because it only took a day for you to get or it took an hour for you to get your fridge, but it took them like 8 months to fix your sink.
Yeah.
So I think it all, it ends up being.
It all works out. And it just depends how hard you push the building owner, I think. Because like he will do it, but you just have to like really get on his case.
He will do it, but his fat ass doesn't want to.
Yeah, like I had to remind him like a couple times. I'm like, hey, how's that fridge looking? He's like, oh yeah, for sure. I was just out getting some stuff. Now I'll come. For real, trust me.
What is this?
Flour? And what is this? And what is this called? And what's this right here? And what's this right here?
Y'all ever play rugby? It was something. No, wait. No,
it was just the flour.
It was just the flour.
I made them spawn
Okay,
it.
Cool. I don't know if I ever.
Oh, but a
did
guy
that.
just climbed it and then like jumped off when he got to the top.
They're just having a good time.
What are they doing? They're just jumping off of it.
They're just having a good time.
Yeah, why are they climbing it then? Like,
wait, do they get flour? Yeah, all right. Comments, you got that one for us. We don't know.
Someone's got us.
We'll come back.
Calmoon or whatever.
If no one got us, I know Alien Emoji got us.
Hey, amen to that.
Okay,
He just dropped a new one like 20 minutes ago. I don't know if you saw it.
Like a new one?
Like a new one. He said, I don't have anything to say to this episode, so instead here's the alien emoji again.
I did not see that. Put that comment up. That's hilarious. We need the white boys for this. Of course we do.
Freaky ass white boys.
Oh, now they're here. It just took a minute.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. I can get Louis on the job.
You're kind of a freaky ass white boy. You know that?
Do you think?
A little bit. Because recently you brought up that, like, you were trying to make it as if there was some big relatable thing that everyone just, like, their teeth start hurting when they go pee. And I was like, what the fuck? No.
No, it's not hurting. You're describing it wrong.
Aching or, like, you feel it, that good in your teeth when you start pissing.
You're just trying to, okay, viewers, when I don't even think it's weird, because it's just like, I don't know, it's what happens. Like,
no,
I'm not
it's
embarrassed.
not. I think
It's what
everyone
happens,
else is
it's
going to
what
think this is
happens
weird.
to me. It's what happens to me. When I hold in pee, like when I really have to go pee or whatever, and I finally get to go pee, and it's like that big release, I'll get like, the chills or whatever through my whole body, and it'll like, I'll feel it in my gums. I'll get like the chills through my gums and my teeth. And I don't know, like maybe it's not a common thing, but it
cannot
happens to
be a common thing.
It
Have you
happens to me
ever met
every
anyone
single
else
time.
who experiences this?
I've never talked about it to anyone else ever. So it's 0 or it's 0 for 1.
You're
right
0
now.
for 1, and I have a sneaking suspicion you're gonna be 0 for however
I don't
many
think
comments.
so.
that we
I don't
get.
know. I don't
Probably
think
another
so.
one.
It's just like a totally normal thing for me. It's just like that's the feeling you get. Like you get the
chills,
the
in your
release, a
gums.
little bit of chills, and you'll feel it in your gums. Like
I don't know. It is weird. Now that I'm backing up on just calling it completely weird, because it is completely weird. But like I
hate to break it to you,
but
I
I
don't think you're
kind of get it, because like sometimes when I'm like, because sometimes when I'm like doing like a lot of physical activity, like it gets in, like I feel it in my gums. Like when I'm playing hockey, like my gums will start aching. Like that's how you know I'm like getting into it.
I don't get it, but I get it.
Like because it's like I feel like
it.
that's the same vein, Like it's not pee, it's just like physical activity. Your teeth start aching. Am I alone in that? Or is
And
that
by
like a
teeth,
common-
do you mean gums? 'Cause
I just
that's-
mean teeth, actually, not really gums.
But your teeth can't feel anything.
Well, I guess I mean the gums then. Sure, fucking fine, Mister. I just went to my dentist and we talked about it for a whole episode over here. Like, yeah, the expert.
Well,
I'm going
okay,
in next week.
Here,
So I'm gonna have the hot tips for you next.
I'll
okay?
punch you in the teeth as hard as I can. You tell me if it hurts.
It will hurt.
It does. Well, your teeth can't feel, so you're lying.
But actually, you're never truly touching anything. Because there's that one thin line of atoms.
So I'm actually not sexually harassing you right now.
That elementary school special.
That elementary school Riz.
Except I don't think elementary school kids knew the term sexually harassing. Hopefully they didn't anyway.
I didn't know CeeLo.
You did not have a childhood if you did not know about sexual harassment. Amen.
I didn't know CeeLo Green sexually harassed people.
For real?
Yeah, I had no
Yeah,
idea.
fuck yeah.
I found it out through a video I was watching, and it's CeeLo Green doing a concert, and he just in the middle of it for no reason goes sexual harassment.
What? I've never.
And all the comments were like, "This did not age well. This did not age well." And it's like, well, of course it did. It's you can't just
in
yell.
what scenario does sexual harassment?
I don't know.
Well?
I don't know. Okay.
Like,
yeah, but at that, I assume at the point he did that video, he had not sexually
allegations.
he had not sexually harassed anybody. So at that point, he was just saying it,
that's
like
a crazy
just like how we're saying
self-report.
it. Yeah, we're just like, I mean, I could yell sexual harassment, and it will not age well if I eventually sexual harass somebody, right?
Yeah,
but at the moment,
so.
it's just whatever.
It's chill. Like, that's just Salvy being Salvy.
We got those yellow Pikmin boys.
Hey, let's go.
Are we gonna call them yellow boys? Is that what we're doing?
Is that offensive?
Can we do that? Brandon, can you give us the yellow boy pass?
The yellow boy pass?
They got big ears.
We got Cornelius on the track.
Cornelius on the track.
He looks like someone who would be sexually harassing people. Let it be known.
Oh, new thumbnail. What's
there we go.
Oh
my, this is so fitting. We can finally talk about drama again. Because we literally were talking about drama in the Pikmin video.
Okay, so is that what we're gonna say this guy
comes
did?
The money.
In the thumbnail, we're
sexually harassed someone. Am I gonna put sexual harassment in the thumbnail?
Well,
really?
You can allude to it. You don't have to, you know.
How do you allude to it? He touched who?
Okay, the rest of this episode is me just getting as many yellows as I can.
I can only really play because I took piano lessons growing up, but then I stopped many years ago, and then I basically never touched a keyboard at all for years after that.
The top 10 transitions in Salvy and Quinn history.
Well, no, it becomes relevant. It becomes relevant.
I'm sure it does. I believe in you. As your Let's Play partner, I believe you will bring this around, but for this short period of time, I'm excited.
Well, anyways, because I didn't play for so long, and even now I only really hop on that thing every once in a while, I only know how to play, like, one song, basically. Aside from, like, Hot Cross Buds or whatever. But there's only one actual song that I can, like, play well anymore. And it's by Headley. And
I haven't thought about that in a while.
I played it for my grandma one time, because she teaches piano. I don't know if you knew this. It's, like, the one thing she's always done is she has students that she teaches. And she was like, oh my god, it's such a beautiful song. Too bad that guy sexually harassed people, huh? Because I think he got one of my students, too. And I was like, oh, sorry. My bad. Should I, like, never play that song again? She's like, no, it's a beautiful song.
Okay, nope, do not do that. Do not do that.
Lose everybody.
Yeah, lose everybody.
Oh,
what's the button? It's that one. And we're all clean. We're clean over here. All right. Awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we got yellows, so we will be back at that first level again and breaking down those electric gates, which will allow us to not only get to that one cave that I couldn't get to last episode, but we'll be getting blues. And then it's all open.
It's smooth sailing from there
on.
on.
Open. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you on the next Pikmin.
Okay, what's up?
Goodbye.